Good afternoon guys, and welcome back to my channel and my Slimming World journey. So I know most of you have probably watched my Slimming World food diary, and you may probably already know my results for this week, but I thought I would just pop on and have a quick chat with you and have a bit of a catch up and see how you're all getting on. Let me know how your week has gone, how your weigh-in's gone. I'd really like to catch up and see where all your losses are at. So if just in case you didn't watch my food diary and you're just watching my Slimming World updates, I had a really good week this week. Tracking my food, doing my exercise, counting the sins has really paid off, and filming the food diary and writing everything down in my retro from scratch journal has really paid off. So that's a sample page, and it's a lady called Becky, I believe, who runs a company called Retro from Scratch, and she's on Instagram, Facebook and Etsy, and she's also got her own internet page as well. So you've got a space for breakfast, lunch, dinner and snacks, and you can tick whether it's free, speed, protein or healthy extras, and then write down how many sins and then tick your sins off at the top. So yeah, that's been really helpful on keeping me on track, as it always is. And this week I lost 6 pounds. So I now weigh 13 stone 3, and I have lost in total 13 stone 4.5. So that means that I have achieved my interim target of losing half my body weight. So as you'll see there, I now weigh less than the total amount of weight lost. So yeah, I now weigh 13 stone 3, and the amount of weight I've lost is 13 stone 4.5. So I'm absolutely ecstatic with that. I did lower my target last week or the week before to 12 stone, but to get to this milestone is just amazing. This is a point I've been aiming for quite a while. For about 6 months or so I've been sort of focused on getting to this point. Never believed it would happen, and I'm still having trouble believing that I weigh 13 stone. I've been in the 13 stone bracket for quite a while, you know, because I bounced up again with the gain over Christmas, but it's still not computing. So yeah, and I think you still see yourself as big, don't you? You'll have to excuse this, I've got my gym bra on, or my sports bra on. But also, with that weight loss, I achieved another milestone. So at the beginning of my journey, I weighed 26 stone 7.5 pounds, and my height was 5 foot, or is 5'6". So that meant my BMI was 59.6, which is in the morbidly obese class, or in the obese class 3. And obviously very unhealthy, and I was suffering from a lot of skin issues, a lot of health issues. I could hardly move, I could hardly walk. It took all my energy to travel to work and back before I started working from home. And then when I started working from home and I passed my driving test about a year before I started Slimming World, my weight just ballooned, because I was sat at home all day. I was going everywhere I wanted in the car. I was treating myself to fish and chips and McDonald's because I could drive there in the car. Anyway, I digress. But when I did eventually join Slimming World, my BMI was 59.6, and with my 6 pound loss this week, and of course my overall loss, I've just got under the 30 mark. My BMI is now 29.9, and that means that I am in the overweight class. So I'm very happy with that as well. So that's the news of today. Oh, and with my £6 loss, I got Slimmer of the Week, which I was very, very happy with. And I will insert a clip now of what I got in the Slimmer of the Week basket. I just thought I'd do a quick video of what I got in the Slimmer of the Week basket, and hopefully I'll remember to insert this clip into my weekly vlog. So I got some Tesco Super Sweet Strawberries, which will be nice, and that'll be speed. I got a Chocomocha Hi-Fi bar, which is half of my Healthy Extra B or 3 sins. A kiwi, which I've not had for quite a while. The Aldi Golden Vegetable Savoury Rice, which is free on the plan. And also the Aldi Roasted Vegetable Couscous, which is 1.5 sins for the pack. So that's quite nice, a couple of lunches there and some nice fruit. So just a few little bits of what I got in the Slimmer of the Week basket that will help me with lunch prep and things like that. A couple of things to show you that came on our shopping order this week from Morrison's. Andrew spotted these, but I had seen them on Instagram. Is the Men's Health Kitchen lean pork sausages with haricot beans, nutmeg and parsley. So they are 1 sin each and you get 6 in a pack. So I'm really looking forward to trying those. High in protein, source of fibre and less than 3% fat. And they're 1 sin each. And when Jane SW bought some, she also got some, what they're called, the little ones. I can't remember. You know, the little size sausages that are half a sin each. So that's a real find. And I think what I might do for Christmas next year is get some of the mini sausages and wrap them in bacon for pigs in blankets. So yeah, Men's Health Kitchen, and if I remember I'll let you know what I think when I try them. Also from Morrison's, oh, I've just found this as well. So that means that I have lost 186.5 £. Haven't had the plaque out for a bit while I've been catching up. But here we are with a new number, 186.5 £, in total lost. From Morrison's, Andrew bought a veg box. So this was £5. It's unbelievable value. And what we got in the veg box was 2 leeks, 2 parsnips, a cauliflower, which I've already used to make cauliflower cheese soup, a Savoy cabbage. I need lots of ideas for cabbage because I don't particularly like it boiled. So if you have any nice ideas for Savoy cabbage, then let me know. A swede, which I'm just gonna boil up as gonna do in the microwave as a singing swede. I've got 4 carrots, 5 carrots, sorry, 4 onions, and 4 potatoes, all for £5. So I think that's really, really good value. So have a look out for that if you're in Morrison's. And I believe the other supermarkets do similar. My hair's all over the place. Do similar veg boxes. Right, so on to the last item on the agenda. So I called in at Tesco this morning. And can anyone guess what I went to Tesco for? I went to Tesco for some of the Halo Top ice cream. So I got the sea salt caramel flavour and the mint chip flavour. And I have had them out on the table defrosting for a little while. So the sea salt caramel, and the sins on these are... let me just... Oh, I can't. They're about, the sins on these are, check out yourself, but it's 4 sins for 113 ml. And if you look on Instagram, you will see that somebody has worked out how much 113 ml of ice cream is in grams, so you can weigh it safely. But basically, they're like 15 or 16 sins for the whole tub. So basically, if you weigh it in grams and split that into 4, that's where you'll get your 4 or 5 sins from. So I'm just going to have a little try of the sea salt caramel. Oh, that's lovely. So, yeah, don't worry, I am going to have a portion of that for my pudding tonight, so I will count the 4 sins. Now we're going to try the mint chip. They are currently on offer in Tesco at £2.50 each. I don't know what the normal price is, but you're going to have to be quick to get hold of them. So, mint choc chip. That's really nice. Yeah. They're not like really creamy, but they're not like a yogurt ice cream either. So I think they're quite a light ice cream, quite a light and airy one. But they're really nice flavours. So yeah, if you can get hold of them, good luck and enjoy. Right, I think that's all from me this week. I will insert a picture of my graph because what I wanted to talk about was I have, oh, that's Alfie. Obviously, if you've been following me for a while, I've suffered with unexpected gains. I've had my gains, I've had my maintains, and I've had my big losses. And I haven't really done anything different from week to week. And I struggle to understand that, and sometimes it's hard. It is really hard. But if I show you my graph at the end, my graph, if you fill in your weight loss results every week on the Slimming World website, you'll produce a graph. And it's a really good visual aid. And I have managed to maintain a lovely downward trend. And what I want to say is, yes, I'm delighted with my £6 loss, but I think a bit of it was owed to me from the last couple of weeks. It's not necessarily what I've done this week that's got me a £6 loss, it's what I've done every week. So I'll insert that graph. I'll get Andrew to take some pictures tomorrow when I'm a bit more together. Put my nice new top on and take some comparison pictures. So look out for those on Instagram and Facebook if you follow me on there. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and click that bell for notifications of my future videos. See you next time.